Hello, my name is Siobhan. I am a person with a mental illness. I have been in the system roughly for about 20 years now. I have two children and I experienced some postpartum psychosis. And I wasn't aware, what was going on and what was happening. I've heard of postpartum depression before, but never psychosis. And so I got really paranoid and things of that nature. And so this was definitely something I couldn't handle on my own. My family didn't really recognize what was going on at the time, so they weren't really a big help. And so that was kind of the beginning of a journey that I would say has a lot to do with my mental illness. I got into some legal trouble recently, and that's what led me up to coming on the ALT order. Being close to somebody, a case manager, a support system has helped me throughout the years. I feel like if I didn't have that support, if I didn't have, this order now that's kind of keeping an eye on me until I'm able and ready to go back out into the community fully on my own, then I don't know where I would be. To those family members out there and loved ones, to people with mental illnesses, it's hard on us. We're struggling day by day. It's a daily battle. Trust me, these things cannot be helped. You don't wake up in the middle of your life, in the middle of the day, saying, I want a mental illness, give me a mental illness. This is not fun. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. But there again, to the family members, to the loved ones, we really need your support out there. Sometimes we don't recognize what's going on within ourselves. Sometimes we're not aware of what's going on. And if you see something, if you see a family member or a loved one that used to, behave in a certain way and all of a sudden they're not doing those things anymore, or they're acting different, it's not their fault. They're not doing it purposely. They're going through something. And they might not even be able to articulate and explain it to you. And so I feel like it would benefit you and the person that is experiencing mental illness to actually get an ALT order or have an ALT order so that person can be looked after. So, they won't be alone out there. You don't have to worry about them. They'll be safe. Everybody in the situation will be safe. There's no reason for a person to feel alone and scared, and it doesn't feel good at all. And I feel like, yes, it might be, like, honestly, it might be a burden on you. But there's help out there. And if you'll just seek the help, you will find the help. And the ALT order is a great start.